Yeah, what up? It's your boy Moff the God, aka God's right there with another Destiny 2 video. Yes, that's what you see. It is the Vigilance wing that I am running. I made this actually yesterday, but this morning I woke up to find that Zer was in fact selling this same exact weapon, which I said is the Vigilance wing. There's a lot of people right now talking about this weapon is absolute garbage. That is an absolute lie. It is a situational weapon, and in the proper hands, not mine, but in others that are able to hit their crit shot, it can be an absolute monster. As you know, it is a pulse rifle that has a 5 round burst in it. Basically, if you hit your crit shots, you pull the trigger twice. You're gonna absolutely melt people every time. To the body, I think it's something like 4 bursts. But yeah, as you can see, I'm backing this up with the Refrain 23, which is a blue weapon that I did a review on a long time ago before it became popular, I guess. But anyways, as you can see, just in the first part of the clip, I'm able to melt people relatively easy. I'm just gonna tell you straight out, if you're trying to use this weapon like I am, like really aggressively, like you want to back it up with something like an SMG or no scout rifles, SMG or like some type of good auto rifle, which most of them are good right now. And if you can do that, you'll be an absolute monster with this. As you know, like I said, it got the 5 round burst, uh, and it also got the perk, I guess, when you get health up on one of your allies dying or whatever. But it's another perk to it too. It's basically you're the last one standing, and you get something from it. I really didn't go too far into it, but yeah, basically this video was made just to show you exactly what it can do. I played about 5 or 6 rounds with it, and I never went in the negative, always stayed in the positive. As you can see, I'm pretty much running by myself. There's going to be a couple of times where it's team shots like that, but for the most part, I tend to like to be a lone wolf. But I'm going to let you know off the back, it does not work like that. You will get melted a lot if you're not in a one-on-one situation, or if they're I mean, even if they're running Uriel's gift or the Mita multi tool, you're able to outmaneuver them sometimes, but there's going to be some cases where you can't, just due to the fact that it's not made for up close combat. Like I said, you want to pair that with like an SMG of some kind, maybe like uh, the Mita Mini 2 or whatever the name of it is. I really don't run with SMGs, but yeah, if you pair it with an SMG or a good auto rifle, yeah, you're gonna absolutely smash people. Like I said, it's pretty much a long range weapon. You can hit people in long corridors or like situation like that where it's just a little crack where you got like, yeah, that just the sights are able to get you. Well, you ain't gonna beat that right there, but yeah, this weapon is good, Like I said, it's situational. I got lucky right there because I had a teammate to back me up. It's like I said, this weapon is not made for an aggressive player. Well, an aggressive player like myself can use the weapon, but you can't play aggressively with it, because if you do, you're gonna get melted by better weapons, and not necessarily better weapons, but weapons more suited to face people in close combat. But yeah, don't believe the hype. Don't listen to people that try the weapon out yourself. I advise you to play with it more than one time, because when I first got it, I didn't like it. It just looked pretty, and I thought it looked good, but to me it sucked. But after a while of playing with it, like I said, I got like 5 or 6 games in. I noticed once you get the hang of it and you're able to hit your crit or your headshots, look at this guy. I almost killed him, but he got the drop on me, and so I wasn't unable to follow through with it. But you see right there, it don't matter if I got my teammates or not. In a 1v1, a lot of times if you get that first burst, you'll melt them down. You just got to be able to hit your shots, and the Vigilant Wing rewards those who hit their crit shots. You're not gonna, as long as you know you're not gonna win every engagement. Like, I tried to melee this guy because I knew up close the Vigilant Wing was not gonna lay him down quick enough before he can either get up on me with a shotgun, or I can throw a stupid grenade like that and probably kill myself. But yeah, see, I should have used the Vigilant Wing right here, but I chose to use the Refrain 23 and got absolutely melted because I was not hitting my shots. But you'll see. Look it. He got away on that, but just look at the damage that I'm doing to this guy. You'll see, like throughout the course of this video, like I said, I know I repeat that a lot, but it just I see a lot of people talking mess about this gun, and it's good. You just gotta know how to use it. And then some of the people that are talking mess about this gun, for the ones that play Destiny 24/7, are hardcore players like myself. Uh, I respect your opinion. Uh, Especially the ones like that really PvP. Like I can go into it and let you know exactly who PvP's hardcore, but I'm sure you know exactly who are hardcore PvPers. I mean, even in PvE, it melts the ads just because I have 5 bursts right there. But yeah, a lot of people I've seen that are talking mess about this particular pulse rifle don't even play Destiny. Like, dude, your opinion, not to be salty about it, but your opinion don't matter. Like, I've seen a lot of people starting to jump on the bandwagon and want to try to jump on Destiny. Like, in truth, I've never seen you play the game. I've never seen you cover content on it. You're not a Destiny player, so why are you even speaking on this game? Like, it just makes absolutely no sense. I play Division, but my sole game is Destiny, Destiny 1 into Destiny 2. I know some things about Division, but I'm not gonna speak on it too much because Division is not my number one game. I like it, but it's not my number one game. I'm gonna know a lot more about this game than I will Division or Call of Duty or one of those other games. But I notice a few of you have jumped on the bandwagon and you're trying to cover this game, and you only have negative things to say about it. In fact, I can probably go back on a few of your videos where you spoke on this game and said that you would never pick it up and that Destiny sucks, but yet I see you trying to cover the content. Why? Because you know the community is probably bigger than anything besides Halo. You know what I mean? It's like look, dude, if you're a hardcore Destiny fan and you're really supporting this game, then do it. Or don't be neutral. Be like the rest of the ones that hate this game that just say it straight out. Like, look, I hate Destiny, and at least I can respect you for that. But if you come on this game and you're trying to just uh, get some type of audience, people are gonna figure you out quick because they're gonna notice that you don't really play this game. You're just getting it just to probably gain extra subscribers, and you're just being fake to yourself. Uh, like I said, I'm not being salty about it. I just don't like people like that that talk mess about this game and then you want to cover it for the fans because you know the desk community is vast, and it's just like that, you know. But you know, to each is their own, and I mean, eventually somebody will make an exposed video about you because they know you're not a Destiny fan. But anyways, back to the Vigilant Wing. As I said, this weapon is extremely rewarding for those who can hit their crit shots. Like I said, you're not gonna be Dotto and who else? True Vanguard, uh another one MTash. Like I bring up these names because a lot of these guys are the ones that's really like hardcore PvPers, and then they got other ones like who man, like it's so many that play Destiny that are just really good, like the ones I really watch. But yeah, if you're not one of those guys, you're probably gonna have a hard time with this weapon, or you know, maybe a player that nobody really speaks about because they're not YouTubers. They're just regular players that are really good. And I've seen a few of them, but yeah, for those of you that can hit your crit shots, are good at hitting headshots, the recoil on this gun is so predictable. I mean, you'll get it down. If I can get this weapon down, which I am not good at pulse rifles, you'll be able to get it down. And if you notice within these 2 videos, if you watch to the end of each part of the video, you'll notice that my KD is either 2 point something or at least 1.8 or something. It stays in the positive. It's not hard to go positive with this weapon. And I know I said I wouldn't make this video long, but I mean, I just if you really pay attention to this video, you'll notice that this weapon is not hard to handle at all. It's a monster in its own right, and it just deserves this. It deserves respect. And now that Zura is selling it, it's probably gonna be a lot more prevalent in Destiny 2. You know, but hopefully one thing Bungie does not take into account, but hopefully one thing Bungie will do is buff these pulse rifles because they need a buff. Put them online with everything else. You know, the Mita Multi 2 scout rifles and all the rifles are probably the most powerful right now. Look at this guy melted, melted. Even if you don't kill nobody, the power of the Vigilant Wing will knock their shield down, will allow your team to get that kill. Look at melted from long distance. It's because this weapon is just so good. You just gotta know how to use it. And maybe in another video I might do bad, but I'll still be in the positive because rarely you'll see me going to negative. But you see that crispy shots. I didn't get that kill. I probably got the assist, but I mean, as long as my team wins, that's all that matters. But if you notice, I'm melting everything with this. So yeah, don't listen to people that say that this gun sucks. A lot of them they just do a review on it real quick, play a couple of matches, they don't do good, they put it out there, they hate this weapon. Uh, yeah, don't listen to that. Just get the gun from Zer, try it out and see how you like it, and you might come to see that this weapon is really good. You might actually uh it may come to be one of your favorites. You know what I mean? Like, don't just be the Meta Multi-tool user. Like those guys, most of you, I just yeah, whatever. Like, yeah, I'd say get good to you. But anyways, that's my review on the Vigilant Wing. If you're not subscribed to me, sorry about the rant. I just got tired of these non-Destiny players talking mess about this game and talking mess about these weapons when they don't actually play them. They're just looking for views. But anyways, if you're subscribed and if you're not, drop that like. You know, hopefully you subscribe. Hopefully you like my content. Respect the fact that I'm on PS4 and not on PC. So hopefully I get better in the future, and I will catch you Guardians on the dark side. You enjoy the rest of your day. Late.